Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. I do hope you're well. Right, we're back in Utopia and I was just watching our little pygmy hippo having a little float around in his new enclosure, and I realised that he needs a friend. Actually, he needs several friends. So before I get going on this habitat, I'm just going to get some more animals in. I don't know why I've gone to that. Yeah, let's have a look. Right, pygmy hippos. So I want to get, I'll get all four of them. And then I'm going to get 3 here, and just because I like even numbers, I'm a bit OCD with that sort of thing. And then I want flamingos, and I'm going to get some more of these as well. Let's get, oh, I don't know how many of these I should get. Quite a few, because they live in big flocks, and I don't want to swamp my zoo in animals because it can slow it down, but I can definitely get a decent number of these guys in. I think this should do it. Right, and then I'm going to select all and then deselect the few that I don't want. It's probably the quicker way of doing it. There we go, and then we should have just those left. Actually, didn't I have a jaguar somewhere? Did I miss that? Or did I leave the jaguar in a habitat? Oh, I can't remember. I have no idea. Have I done jaguars? Where have I done jaguars? Hang on. What was in here? That was all my alligators and that. That was my elephants. Oh, jaguars went in here. Of course they did. How could I forget this habitat? Oh dear. I'm having a senior moment. What can I say? I'm not that old, but old enough to have senior moments. Okay, brilliant. Anyway, there we go with our animals. So what we're going to do today, one thing that I just want to do, I love this foliage. However, I'm just thinking it just needs a splash of copper. I'm just wondering what trees we've got. Something, possibly the Japanese maple. I'm just wondering what else. This is the one. I just feel like it needs a splash here and there of just an extra bit of colour coming through. Not too much. You know, I just want it to look again like it's just got that, yeah, that extra texture. I love the green, but it just, to me, it was just a little bit too green and not enough of something else. And then this will be done. I like seeing some of the rocks, so I certainly don't want to hide too much of the rocks. I think that's fine there, and then just a little bit up over here, maybe a little bit down there, possibly a little bit just in here too. There we go. That's better, isn't it? I like that. Do I want just a little splash around here maybe as well? Yes, I do, is the answer to that. There we go. And I don't think I did it anywhere else, did I? No. Oh, hang on. Just here maybe? Just a splash. There we go. Excellent. Oh, what have I got? There was something coming through the pathway there. What is that? Is that that? Yes, there we go. Just lower that down. There we go. Lovely. Right, how does that look? That looks nicer, doesn't it? Just having that splash of orange in amongst the green. Excellent. Right, so what are we going to be doing today? The main thing that I'm going to be doing today is building a structure in the middle here. So that's what I'm going to crack on with. So I want to do a temple, essentially, like a ruined temple in the middle. I was going to do something really sort of ornate and elegant, but actually I think it's going to look better as a like a ruin. Kind of fits in with the ooh, what are those little white dots? That's interesting. Oh, it's just from the grid. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a you know, the theme of the zoo has had a lot of sort of temple type stuff in it. So so that's what I'm going with. Here we go. All of our animals are arriving. Good, good, good. There isn't really a very good floor. I mean, this is a decent floor, but do you know what? I'm just wondering whether I could actually use the pathway, because we've got this temple-looking pathway. How high it would have to be. I do want it square. Now you can do square edges, can't you? Where is it? Oh, is that on? Hang on, let's get rid of the railing for a start. Ah, maybe that's only when you go onto a grid. But that's fine. I wonder. Align to grid. Ah, yes, square edges. Ah, you have to. Okay, that's fine. Square edges. Okay, great. There we go. That's basically what I had in mind. Right. See, that makes a nice floor, doesn't it, for our temple base. Now let's just check the positioning. Yeah, the only problem is it's going to be right in front of that hotel. So maybe I don't want it right there. Although, yeah, I don't know. The problem is, obviously, once I built it, I can't move it. And it does make sense that it's in the middle. Nah, do you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to make it too dense anyway, so let's go with it. So, what I want... actually, I think I've favorited a lot of this temple stuff, haven't I? Yeah, so I probably want to use this as the edge. So let's get some snapping going on. I think this will make a nice edge. Of course, I've got to make steps out of this. That's the plan, and then hope that I can make it so the animals can actually go up it. I didn't want to do slopes. I wanted to do steps, but I might have to do some slopes. Right, now let's just get all of these grouped together. While I'm doing this, quick thank you to everyone, because your feedback recently has been really good. Lots of people are enjoying what I'm building, so that is fantastic. Not sure how this is going to work. So yeah, thanks for all your feedback. I really do appreciate it. I love all your ideas that you come up with as well. So please continue with that. I'm gonna continue with this and see if it works. I just don't know if the animals are going to be able to go up it. Yes, probably a couple more. Okay, so first things first. I mean, if it works, great, but I've got to make sure it does. Traversable area, no. Has it not gone? Maybe it does need to go right down into the water. Which is fine, I can do that. Yeah, actually, because the I know the hippos don't swim, do they? So they can only go right on the floor. So yeah, so they're going to need these steps to go right down low, like that. And even then, they may still not be able to go up it. I may still have to do a slope. No, there we go. Good, so they can go up it. I'm going to assume that the flamingos will be able to as well, wherever they are. Oh, look, we've got a hippo over here. That's good. Where are the flamingos? Are they all gathering somewhere? Well, there's a couple. Okay. Right, let's just check you out. Yeah. Good, they can go everywhere as well. That is fantastic. So let's come back into here. And let's get this copied onto both sides. I'm just thinking actually I might only do two sides. I don't think it really needs steps on all four sides, particularly this side would be a bit tight and it makes it a bit easier to do the edging as well. So I think I'll just get it like that. Yeah, that's great. They can get up both sides there. Okay, fantastic. Right. So I do need I need to cover this edge as well. I'm just wondering actually whether I do. Let's have a look in here, because I reckon there are some nice stone pieces that I might be able to use here. Oops. Yeah, I think these, although do I want it on a grid? I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think it'll look nice. Let's see how it works. Actually, that fits quite nicely there, doesn't it? And then I can hopefully do some slopes. Something like that. It's very hard to see underwater. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, the problem you've got is I've used that sloped piece, and I probably shouldn't have because it doesn't quite look right. Let's quickly just replace these with the non-sloped version. There we go. And then let's get a couple of those in, and there, and then there. Right, let's see what that looks like. Whoops. Whoa, I pushed so many buttons at once there. Good, that looks nice there. It edges, no, it doesn't edge there, so I might just have to move it back in, or actually I'll probably just double the whole thing up, I think. That's fine. Let's just come into here. Whoops, hang on. Let's just copy this stuff. Over to this side. Oh no, I always forget it really doesn't work when you do that, does it? Because it flips it round for some reason, one space wrong. So annoying. Fine, let's manually do it then. Actually, this side isn't as deep, so that's fine. Just do it like that, just in case the other side is a bit shallower. Yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna let's just get all of these in place just in case the other side needs it. Of course, now I can't see where I'm going with it. There we go. Lovely. Okay, now let's copy this. Actually, I need to thicken it up, don't I? Let's see. So I wonder, can I? No, I could get it. Actually, if you flip it, yeah, there we go. So that's now doubled. And then I can do it like that on that side. There we go, beautiful. Okay, how's that looking? Just that top step there, just poking through. So I might want to Yeah, I might just need to lift the whole thing up a tiny bit. That's a pain, actually. I really should have done this differently. Should have done these as separate buildings, because this is now a real pain to actually highlight stuff. Oh dear, I've caused myself a real problem here. What's the easiest way of doing this? Anyone? Thoughts on a postcard? It's fine, let's... It's not fine at all, is it? Okay, I'm going to have to do this the really long-winded way. See, I can highlight most of that. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Right, I just need to highlight all this lot. I'm just going to separate the whole thing into different building parts. It's going to make things a lot easier if I need to actually maneuver things. So that's all them. Let's split that off. And let's sink that down. Oh no, I can't sink that down, can I? Okay, let's move it back. Is that going to work? There we go. And then I'll just do the same on this side. Oh look, actually the whole thing needs to go that way a little bit anyway on this side. Oh yeah, look, I've messed that up, haven't I? Oh dear, this has all gone wrong. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that needs to move that way. That's fine, I can do that. I do like making life hard for myself. Here we go. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. I do apologise, this is a very boring, slow, tedious thing to watch. But I'm getting there. Right, so the whole thing needs to go back. Just a bit, like so. And then I got to come in over here. Oh no, actually I should be able to do this bit quite easily now, shouldn't I? Yes, good. Let's split that off as well. And then I can bring that in there. Excellent. So now we should have 4 different building parts. One there, one there, one there, and one there, just in case I need to do any more changes. Whew. Okay, so there's our base. Now let's build the top. And we want to go back to our lovely temple parts. Now what have we got here? We've got all sorts of cool bits. I do like these because I want to do columns, although actually I think that's probably the best column. Let's start with that as a base. Let's make it about that high. I think two of them high I think makes sense. Actually, again, before I go, let's gather these together. So we are going to need a bottom like that and a top like that. Right, good. That's a nice basic looking thingy what's it. That's the word. You know what a thingy what's it is, don't you? Of course you do. Honestly, my brain is like garbage today. It's Sunday. It's a lazy day Sunday, and my brain goes, do you know what? I'm not gonna work today. Right, we're gonna get some of these on. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's just decorate it a little bit. I don't want to over decorate it, but I do love little details like that. I think that looks good. So what I'm thinking is I'd like to do a little arch if I can. Now let's just see. I don't know if this is going to work. Actually, let's do this a little bit separate, I think. And then I can maneuver it into position. So we've got angle snap on. So let's try this. Okay, I don't know how big I want to make these arches, but I'm just going to kind of keep going with it and see where I end up. I think that looks good. And then if I can twist that and copy it around to this side. So now we have a little stone arch. My thinking is that it will go something like this in between these bits. So let's copy that. Of course that's going to be awkward, isn't it? It's never going to be simple, that, was it? Right, where are we on the floor? We're not quite in the right spot. Excuse me. So sorry. I'm always ill, as you know. If you've listened to any of my YouTube videos before. Excuse me. Yes, I'm constantly poorly because I have a baby. And unfortunately babies make you constantly poorly. There, that looks really nice actually. I like that. Not too sure about the patterning on these. Let's just see. Are they double-sided? No, they're not. Good. So I can just turn a couple. Just to try and break up that pattern. Actually, let's turn two next to each other. See how it all looks. Alright, what do we think of that as a basic shape? I'm pretty happy with that. We've got one little pattern glitch just there. There we go, let's just move that. Okay, that's good. So my thinking is I will then double this up. Oh, look at that, this time it works. Nice. So that will then get copied. That's actually gone wonky, so it's not quite perfect. How does that look? It's pretty close. There we go. Nice. Now the only issue I've got here is that it's not the full length or the full width of the thing. So what do we think to that? Let's just see if it goes right on the edge. Have I got room for one more arch? I don't think I have I? I think it's going to end up being right outside. Or do I just go with it like this? I think I'll just go with it like this. So I think if what do I want to do here? I need to copy the whole thing over there. And then I need to copy everything except a pillar. And hopefully I can line this up on here. Okay, something like that. Let's just have a look. Okay, that looks really good. And then across to this side. So it's quite a simple structure, this really, and this is going to be indicate. I don't think I mentioned actually the reason for me doing this. This is going to be a bedroom area, so I'm going to have a whole load of bedding on here. That's my plan. I just realised I don't need that bit actually because I can use this, and actually let's just get that to there. So let's get rid of that, and then let's get rid of that. And again it goes wonky for some reason. Never mind, we'll get there. Something like that. Right, how does that look? Is it in the middle? It's in the middle. Is it the right height? That's pretty damn close, I would say. Excellent. So then we just need to maneuver the entire structure so that it looks like it's in the middle. And that actually does, I think. Great, so there's the start of our structure. And I want to do something else in the middle. Something with a roof, because I want it to be a shelter, so I do want it to actually have a roof. The issue we've got is that there's no nice, no sort of proper temple roofing. But let's just have a look in here at what we've got that might look nice. I think, oh, I tell you what, no, that's not right. There is a sort of a Chinese or Japanesey looking roof, isn't there? Oh, hang on, where's that gone? I'm sure it's a red one. Is it this one? Oh, and then it's the trim that makes it look Chinesey, is it? No, no, it's this one. So what is this one? Let's have a look. Now, see, I quite like this. I could just go with a bit of these. I kind of like. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fit in. Can I? No, see, I can't do a. What am I trying to say? I can't colour the tiles either, which is a shame. But let's give it a go. Let's see what we think. Let's try and get this symmetrical. So I think if you go with one of them and then one of these, kind of right on top of it, really, like that. So I don't know quite how much it needs in the way of coverage to be classed as shelter. I think that's probably enough. If I do, yeah, I mean, obviously that's going to class it as a shelter then, isn't it? Okay, let's go with that. Just coming out and having a look. No, it's not. It doesn't fit, does it? It doesn't fit with the theme that I'm going for. It's not. Maybe I just won't make it a shelter. I'll just have bedding there. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. So let's come back into this then. Let's have a look what I can do with this. So what I'd like to do here is just copy this lot. And maybe just take this into the middle. Well, it might be too big actually, I don't know. Let's get it centralized. Tell you what, these posts aren't exactly perfectly symmetrical, are they? But you know, that's something I can live with. Okay, I'm just going to bring this out to here. I'm going to spin it around like so, and then I'm just going to delete off the posts at the end. And then move this back in. Of course, it's not going to go flat, is it? Just likes to make life difficult, doesn't it? Okay, how's that? That is not there yet. I think that's about it. Okay, so if I put a load of bedding in there, I'm going to do a load of sort of overgrowth as well. So it's not, don't worry, it's not finished yet. let's just check their traversable area, make sure they can all get on there. Yes, they can. And a hippo. Excellent. Okay, so everyone can get on there. So then what I want to do, I want to make it look really overgrown. I want to put some sort of tree roots growing up it, lots of foliage around the outside, a couple of trees on the inside, blocks of rubble, all that sort of stuff. And I'll probably actually come in and break up a few of these arches as well, make it look like they sort of collapse to the floor. But I will do that in the next episode. For now, that is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to be recording another one straight away after this, and so I will have that coming out tomorrow, hopefully. I think by the time these come out, I will have done some more recording on Tuesday as well, so we'll have plenty of episodes this week, hopefully. Hopefully you're still enjoying this and having fun with this bizarre, crazy zoo that I'm designing here. Oh, look, there's our flamingos all sneakily hiding up here. And our hippos as well. Look at that, everyone's having a good time. Fantastic, that's what I like to see. Happy animals, it's great. So yeah, please do let me know what you think of the zoo so far. If you've got any thoughts on the next habitats that you want me to do, whatever animals you want to see next, please do let me know. But for now, that's going to do it. So thank you very much for watching today. I do hope you've had fun. Please do hit the like button if you care to help out the channel. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, do take care. Bye for now.